Stormwood and Associates is a production of the Nerd and Tie Podcast Network. For more podcasts from actual play to true crime to witchcraft, go to nerdandtie.com or join our community on Discord by finding an invite at nerdandtie.com/discord. In pursuit of a stolen magical object, Stormwood and Associates Field Team 623 stepped into a tear between realities and vanished. They found themselves trapped in another plane, facing a reality that was not their own, and driven to avoid dark forces they don't understand. And so, Team 623 finds themselves leaping from world to world, striving to put right what they find wrong, and hoping each time that their next jump will be the jump home. Stormwood and Associates stars Nick Izumi as Dee, Gen Proc as Obi, Trey Dorn as Amy, and Kyle Johnson as Liz Stormwood. Previously on Stormwood and Associates. So, Stormwood Team 623 went through a tear in realities and found themselves in a very different world. They found another traveler between worlds there named Cole, who helped them wire the Stone of Trancura into their truck, and were hoping to jump straight home. Unfortunately, as they were departing, the wizard Piotr hit the tear with a lightning bolt, which meant that while the Stormwood team emerged onto a set of city streets that looked pretty familiar when they went through the tear between realities, it might not. It's not theirs. It's pretty obvious it's not theirs. What you see in the distance because you normally wouldn't be able to see this far in the skyline, because normally the Stormwood building would be blocking the view from here. But you see off of the side of the Willis Tower a large, I don't know, I think it's Sears Tower technically in the United States of Aramecia, but anyways, but instead of being black, the building is gold, and at various spots along its sides are large gangways boarding various airships of different sizes. Yeah. So this ain't home, huh?
It's not home.
This is not. This is no.
He hit the thing with a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Which means that we're further along in the thread.
Well, how the shit was I supposed to know that? Oh, God.
No one's blaming you. Stop it.
It's literally not your fault. It's literally Piotr's fault. So if we remember what Cole told us, that the when you travel this way, it's like a spiral, and eventually it will loop back to the universe we want to go to. We have to just travel through a bunch of other ones first.
Yep.
Okay.
And so, however long it takes, now the problem is the Stone of Trancura charges off of the universe's ambient magic. Mm-hmm. So the charge rate on the stone can vary based on where we are.
Oh.
So we've got a few, looking at the state of charge on the stone, on the, Amy points at kind of a readout that's on the central screen that Liz and Cole hacked together. It looks like we've got a couple of days here before we can jump again, but there could be places where we're stuck for months, and there are places we could be stuck for only hours.
All right. We need to figure out what to do until then.
I wanted to try getting some traveling done anyway.
I
Our
want to ride
phones
in a
won't
blimp.
work. Our cards won't work. Money might. I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, I got cash.
Yeah.
Wait,
If as
Hold
long
up,
as we're in
kiddo.
the United States of Aramecia, but who knows?
blimp is
Who knows?
random. Why are you talking about blimps?
Because there's a bunch of them. Look.
Amy points at the giant, like all of the airships docked on the Willis Tower.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, so there are a lot. There are just a lot. Okay.
Oh boy.
And
Thank you.
Trey, there's like a normal amount of like road traffic, like cars and
Oh yeah.
okay. The blimps are just in addition.
Yeah. These don't look like people are using personal airships.
More like these would probably, like, this is again thinking,
Yeah.
not Obi. Obi
Yeah.
would not consider that these could be cargo or freight dirigibles.
Or just
Or airliners.
Or airliners, yeah.
Yeah.
Like long distance travel. Or you know,
Mhm.
yeah. Is it impractical in real life? Maybe. But
Or
is
maybe
it
just
in
mass
every
transit,
single
who knows?
alternate universe on TV to let you know that you're not in your home universe? Yes,
Absolutely.
it is. Absolutely, which is why absolutely the first universe that you jump to has them when you think you've maybe made it home.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
That's the rule.
that's the rule. All right. Well,
Cool.
okay. I mean, I guess I've got stuff we could pawn.
I mean, if we need to.
Because we're going to have to eat.
Yeah.
I've got jewelry.
Yeah.
I have a box full of things that I have a box full of various jewelry that I have not thrown out because it is worth too much money, but was gifts from people who I no longer have in my life on purpose, and so I don't want to ever wear them. So it was my backup plan financially, and I guess it still is.
I mean, we'll see if we need it.
Yeah.
Hey, do you think my house is here?
Maybe. A lot of the buildings, but it's not your house if it is a house there.
Oh. So, like, there's not another version of me that's already living in this?
Oh, there might be.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm worried about. Like some sort of, I don't know, nightmarish paradox or
Yeah,
meeting
Yeah.
yourself.
like Dirklink. I want to meet my Dirklink.
Amy pulls out her phone. Yeah, Dee, have you checked your phone yet?
Since we are pulled over, I will check my phone.
Roll me a D10.
4.
Okay, you don't have service.
Shit.
Amy pulls out her phone. Guys? Full bars.
Shit. Does that mean that, like, you or your phone exists here?
My phone exists with my phone. So, okay, so the way a phone works, there are two identifiers. The SIM number, the SIM card, which is the phone's ID, and the phone number, the mobile ID number from the carrier. And so if both are working, that means that this phone in this universe has this phone number.
Huh. Okay.
Just
No, that makes
just an
sense.
aside from Trey the GM, I used to sell cell phones 20 years ago.
But it doesn't leave you.
Never does. Yeah, so starts opening up apps. Oh wow. Okay. Well, who wants to rob me? Because I just checked the banking apps on my phone. And I have a lot of money here. Whoever Amy Hawkins is in this universe, she has a lot of money.
Can we go meet your Dark Link?
Oh, that's
No, that would be a bad idea.
No.
Very bad idea.
Okay, look, you know what? I know me. Oh, yeah, by the way, Amy, I have to do some math on Amy's healing. Where is Amy's health right now? Amy, we changed scenes, so Amy gets to regain a health. She's still messed up. But she's only at like 5 damage now. Look, I will just say that, like, if I showed up looking, if I met a person with my face walked up to me right now, I would assume that they are if I didn't know I was in an alternate universe where there is 100% another me walking around, I would assume that I was a different wizard disguising themselves as me, ready to kill me. Just because, literally, I don't know what's going on in this universe, but personally, when Hollowell disguised himself as my boss and shot me with the Stone of Trancura and killed me the first time, I was
Big yikes.
I'm a little more paranoid. Yeah. And I've already died once today, so I don't want to die a second time.
Okay.
At least there's only one sun in the sky here.
Yeah, I might get a little Star Wars if there wasn't.
But I like Star Wars. That would be cool.
I wonder if Star Wars is different here.
Let's go see.
I think we got to keep our priorities in order.
I mean, oh boy.
Yeah, stay here a few days. I mean, we could go watch some movies.
I'm getting really weird text messages.
Ow.
My text history is loading. Quote unquote. Loading. Okay, yeah. This is gonna be fun. I've got a bunch of coded text messages in my phone.
Coded.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, literally, like, it's literally just, like, texts that are, like, combinations of letters and numbers are, like, all her phone is full of.
Well, that's...
all under
hell are
context
you?
that are... I don't know, but I have access to millions of dollars right now.
Do we?
Well, I mean, I have access to the bank cards through my phone.
All right. Well, I mean,
If we go to an ATM, I should be able to use this to pull cash out.
Yeah, can we go to a gas station? I gotta go to the bathroom.
Might be best to grab some money anyway.
Well, look, okay, so if we can just find an ATM and someplace with a public bathroom for the kid.
Yep.
Gas station might look weird pulling an electric vehicle into, but we can find like a restaurant or a bar or something.
I don't know about you guys. I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, me too, but I really gotta go.
All right, so you got to try to find a place to stop.
Yes.
Roll me a d10.
Shit. 4.
Okay. These are not like this is amount of time it takes you, not like low rolls are fine on this. So
Oh no, I know. My rolls have been bad tonight, so I'm like,
I rolled 2 nat 1s for Cole. Cole was not supposed to like Cole's exit was supposed to be more dramatic than that. But Cole had to run and just do that because Cole was so fucked up. All right, so after probably about 20 minutes, you find a parking spot outside of a downtown restaurant, and it is called the Quick Smoke Grill.
good enough. Sounds good, right?
All right.
Come on, Obi. Let's get you to the bathroom, kiddo.
Yes, please.
All right, so it's just the middle of the day, so it's like post-lunch rush, but like before the dinner crowd, so the place is pretty empty. It's the front of the building is kind of like sleek black stone, like marble, and so it's a little high. It's a little nice and high end, but there is an ATM in the entrance way that Amy stops at. It is it's nice, it's tasteful, it's dark. It's booths and tables that are in like dark leather and dark wood. There is there's a small stage in the corner, and the for live music, and there is a bar, and behind the bar is an elven bartender. She is short red hair, pulling down stuff. Right now, like her back is to, but there is a sign for restrooms next to the bar.
Obi races over to the bathroom.
Okay. Right now, the only
You
person
guys
you see
figure
work.
stuff out.
Okay.
Oh, he lets everyone else figure it out.
Okay. So yeah, Amy comes back from the ATM with shoving some cash into her purse. So I pulled out a couple hundred to be safe for now.
Okay.
Probably a good call.
Like,
Is it just money?
It's a little different. Some of the presidents are different. Like it's Abraham Lincoln. He's on there on the 5s. But because I did a couple of transactions to get different bills, and he's on the 5, but he doesn't have a beard.
The hell?
Weird.
Yeah, not a good look for him.
Yeah. So I only know what the 5s and 20s look like, but the 20. It's the weirdest thing. You can't see. Wait, who is on the 20? Jackson's on the 20. You can't see Jackson's elf ears on the 20.
What?
It's usually on the 20. Jackson.
Yeah, obviously. Why wouldn't you? Why would they?
His hair's covering his ears. I don't know.
What are you, maybe? I don't know. Like, why would he cover his hair with his ears? Would he not want to listen to people? Actually, that sounds pretty likely. But
he is a monster. I'm just saying, I'm glad we grabbed new cash, because all of the stuff I had would have looked like counterfeit.
yeah, no kidding.
Weird. Okay. So we got enough for a few days?
Yeah, if $800 isn't enough, I got access to more than that.
Okay.
Cool. Cool. Let's get some food.
All right, are you gonna approach the bar? Because right now you're not seeing any waitress. Like, right now it looks like they weren't expecting people coming. Like, they're open, but like right now the only person who's there is the bartender.
I guess I'll wander over to the bar and ask about getting a table.
Okay, roll me a d10.
9.
Okay. Bartender turns around. It's just you swear this is the same bartender that you saw at the Quick Smoke Tavern. Hey,
Okay, that kind of makes sense. Sure. Hey, I'd like to get a table for my friends and I were coming in hoping to grab lunch.
Okay.
Please.
All right, I gotta make some rolls here.
Obi comes back from the bathroom.
Okay. The bartender kind of looks over all of you. Okay. Everybody roll
That's
me a
4 of
d10.
us.
1.
5.
Also 1.
Yeah, okay, everything's fine. All right.
Those are the ones I don't like the most.
She's kind of the bartender goes, okay, if you guys want to just grab a booth over there, and I'll make sure that a server's out to you right away.
Thank you.
Because there's a booth that's already set with like 4 things of silverware. And the bartender walks to like the doors to the kitchen and goes, "Car, you got a customer." A blonde elven man with kind of a shaggy blonde hair, and dressed in black, comes out and walks over to you guys, and everybody roll me a d10.
8.
3?
5.
All right. Liz, you notice that the bartender is glancing at you guys and calling someone. The blonde elf walks over and hands you guys menus. So what can I get you guys to drink? Any drink orders before?
Just waters. Thanks.
Yeah, water sounds great.
Diet Coke.
Just waters. We're good. Thank you.
Really? I've been dead today already. I get to have a Diet Coke.
Just waters. We're good. Thank you.
Fine. Just waters. Okay. He just walks out. He hands you guys menus.
Thank you.
Walks back to the bar where he.
We need to
What?
go.
What? Why we didn't get our water yet?
The bartender is being all suspicious. She's calling someone and looking shiftily at us. We need to go.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a need to go
We've
situation.
already
So
done a theft.
It's
We
not
need to go.
technically a theft.
So after pretty quickly, the waiter comes back with a tray full of waters, and he hands a note. He takes a note and he goes, "I'm sorry, but my friend over there wanted you to have this, and I don't know what's going on." And he just hands a note to Amy. Amy opens up a little folded in a half note and just kind of looks confused and hands it to you, Liz.
Okay.
It says, "I'm sorry I had to call them. Please forgive me."
And we're out.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? And starts getting out of the booth.
Come on, let's go. We need to go now.
Yeah, come, going.
Obi,
Okay.
make our way to the front door.
Yeah, it's everybody roll me a d10 on the way out.
A
7.
2.
1.
Wait, so I heard a 2 and a 1. What was the Liz's?
7.
7. You notice as you are leaving on the TV, you see an image of Amy's face on the TV. Wanted for the assassination of Calisorta Governor Kel O'Reilly.
We got a little too close to the right universe, maybe.
You killed my cousin.
Okay, we all know who that is. We all know that
Oh,
that it's Hollowell, right?
okay.
Right.
Probably.
The physical body was always Hollowell's body. Kel was a soul
Okay.
pulled in from the ether.
Okay.
And do we see a big, strong Stormwood and Associates here?
All right. All right. Get to the car, the truck.
Yeah, so you guys get to the truck. You start hearing sirens.
Oh, I love this. This is great.
Oh, boy. So I need you. So D, you're gonna get to. You guys are parked right outside. So you are at the truck immediately. So D, I need you to roll me a D10.
Biscuits 3.
Oh, you are very lucky.
I'm putting these dice in dice jail.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'm rolling very poorly. So the police rolled a 2. So you're fine. You guys managed to peel out of there.
Did we just drive past the fuzz?
I don't.
Oh, well, whatever.
I don't know. Amy is kind of afraid. Amy turns on the radio in the truck, and it's 72 hours ago. Notorious magical criminal Amy Hawkins assassinated Calisorta Governor Kel O'Reilly. Kel O'Reilly had only been in office for 6 months. Now, I'll tell you that this sounds like a liberal left conspiracy. Amy turns off the radio. That was not helpful information. News talk radio is the worst in every universe. She starts scrolling through her phone. How are my bank accounts not frozen?
That's a very good question. Hey, maybe the you in this universe is on the level. She sounds pretty cool.
No, I don't understand. Like, the first thing you do when
you freeze the bank accounts. It doesn't make any sense.
Freeze the bank accounts. Why are my bank accounts not
Why would we have
frozen?
money?
No, I'm agreeing with that. I don't know, I'm trying to look for it on the bright side. And, not run any red lights or any shit like that.
I mean, what is happening?
God, we're lucky that the red lights still mean stop and the green ones still mean go. Whew.
I never thought to fuck with you on that. Oh, that's something to think about for a future.
Don't give him ideas. No. No.
No, don't give them ideas.
Traffic lights are normal in this reality. You're fine.
Let's say, to be fair, the D has no reason to think there is a cruel god listening to the things that she has to say, and
Amy's going further into her phone. So, I don't think that it's my name on this bank account.
whose name is on the bank account?
Says I don't know. It's just a set of initials.
What are the initials?
Well, I mean, it's ASH, which are my initials.
Ash?
I mean, there are periods.
Yeah, but it spells Ash.
Yes, I'm aware that my initials spell Ash.
Could be
Wait,
worse.
your initials spell Ash, and you use Psychic Flame? Oh my god. That's so on point.
Right. So we need to figure this out. We need to keep away from cops and anyone who's gonna turn us in, turn you in.
Okay, step 1, drive. I'm gonna drive casual. Step 2, there's no reason for us to believe that the cops think that Amy's driving around in a van like this, unless for some reason it's specifically alternate U has the same van.
No, it's a truck, not a van. But no,
It
I got
drives.
This, you're a driver. What is happening? Okay, the truck was. I never would have picked this out. It was a gift to me from NK. One has to assume that NK never existed in this universe because we just met the one that existed in ours.
Yeah, still weird.
Yeah,
But,
no,
okay.
yeah, that Cole is NK, and that Cole said there might be a 5-year margin of error if something went weird with the gate, and the gate got zapped right when NK went through it, and also said that if they got hit with a direct electrical bolt, it could knock out all their memories, and didn't look too cognizant when they went through.
Yeah.
But that means that I wouldn't have bought this. I only got this because it was a gift from her.
Okay, so then the cops shouldn't be looking for us.
Yeah, they'll just scan
But also,
an
this is a weird
illegitimate
license
plate.
plate.
I mean, it's still a Calisorta license plate. I hadn't had a chance. Which actually might work to our advantage because they won't have a direct connection to the Calisorta DMV.
See, we got the. You just gotta get more optimistic about this whole thing. Probably.
And great, I'm getting text messages. At least this one's not in code. It's an address.
What's it say?
An address. What?
It's an address in Oak Park.
I
What?
got time.
What's the
Sam?
address?
I'm not going to say the address out loud. 'Cause
Well, you could just say
it's in Oak Park. Yeah.
On one hand, following this
He
is probably
says the
dumb as hell.
address. I would
but-
ask, does Obi recognize the address?
Obi does not recognize the address.
Okay.
Where does Obi live?
I thought I said
near Oak Park.
Oh, you did?
I think so, yeah.
I
yeah.
think so, yeah.
I forgot. It's you'd say it's actually not that far from the Heinlein Museum. Not the Heinlein, the Hemingway Museum. The Hemingway. There's not a Heinlein Museum. Maybe in this universe there is, but probably not. It's near the Hemingway Museum. If Obi knows where his local museums are.
He probably would. I mean, he's a child prodigy.
So that seems kind of on point for.
That's
Obi.
on
Yeah.
brand.
Yeah.
So he'd be like, I kind of know where that is. Huh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I don't have anything better to do. D starts
I wanna
driving
check out this
toward the
weird-
address.
Thing.
Yeah, why not?
If anything, we could just head to the museum.
All right. So, you guys had. You're gonna head. So you're gonna go to the address.
Yep.
All right. So you guys head to the address. It is a house in Oak Park. It's yeah. It's not that exciting. It is just a regular 2-story bungalow in Oak Park.
Huh.
A few blocks from the Ernest Hemingway Birthplace Museum.
We
Okay.
can always pretend to go to the museum so we're not suspicious.
I mean, it's just a house.
I mean,
Obi shrugs.
is there anything around the house that looks off?
This looks like a normal suburban neighborhood.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah. You gonna park on the street or pull into a driveway?
I think I'm going to park on the street just because I don't want to pull into a driveway and invite, someone to come out and complain. Who are you? Why are you in my driveway?
Okay. Yeah, it's just a 2-story house. It's pretty normal looking. And there's street parking. So there's like there are a couple of cars parked on the road, but none directly, not for several houses around where the address is. It's a, 2-story house, the front porch. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Amy kind of has, since a bunch of her stuff is in the back seat right now, grabs a hoodie and puts it on and so she can cover her face as much as possible, and grabs a pair of sunglasses off of the dash.
Probably a good call.
Yeah. Really need to learn how to do a disguise spell. I have the books.
Also probably a good
but
call.
I have not. Yeah, that's a little beyond me right now. I'm really good at blowing stuff up and fixing people up, and that's about it.
I mean, I'm good at driving and making people think that I'm way more competent than I actually am. So, relatable.
All right. So, you are outside of this house. Also, we're technically in the second arc right now. I just, like, it didn't make sense not to feed right into it.
Oh, good.
So, we knock on the door?
I guess.
It's gonna take another... Oh, shit, she gets the heal back one at this point. Yeah. Amy's roughed up, but looking way better than she did earlier. All right. Amy gets out of the car.
Why you?
I'm the one who got the text.
But you're the one that everybody thinks killed someone.
Yeah. With access to a bank account that is apparently not frozen through a phone that is like the fucking thing that they texted me on.
Maybe you should at least like try to cover your face a little bit, or like disguise yourself a little bit.
She's got sunglasses.
She's got sunglasses and the hood up, so you can't see her hair either.
Oh, okay. She's
Yeah,
disguised. It's
Okay. You and me?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Stormwood & Associates is a production of Nerd and Tie. You can find more information at nerdandtie.com/Stormwood. You can also find us on social media at Nerd and Tie on Twitter, nerdandtie.tumblr.com, and facebook.com/nerdandtie. This podcast can be subscribed to on anywhere that major podcasts are found: iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, and quite a few other places, and anywhere that takes an RSS feed as well. Hey, while you're still here, let me tell you about another podcast on the Nerd and Tie Network, and that's Let's Be Legendary. Let's Be Legendary, the Fey Wild West, is a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play game, so an actual play game like this one, but like, you know, in a system people actually use in the real world. Set in a homebrew Wild West steampunk world, the Fey Wild West follows two people discovering what it means to be in a relationship, all the while seeking revenge and learning the truth of their pasts. Let's Be Legendary podcast is an LGBTQ+ podcast with both main and minor characters, as well as players falling under the queer blanket. A heavy RP game with a focus on story and characters. And you can hear it every week here on the Nerd and Tie Network, and you can find all of their subscription information and links at nerdandtie.com/legendary.